The results of the latest GBNews People's Poll are out, and once again, they reveal a valuable insight into the state of the nation.
Following the release of Prince Harry's book Spare and all the recent revelations about other royals inside it, it's no surprise that we start there.
Yes, we can reveal that only 34% of you are proud of the royal family, while 31% would disagree with that statement. A further 34% weren't sure either way.
Let's get some reaction from a former royal correspondent for The Sun, Charles Rae. Charles, good to see you. First of all,
good morning.
Does this poll sound about right, do you think?
Yes, I do. I mean, these sort of polls happen at times of when the royal family has controversy, and it doesn't surprise me that the popularity of the royal family is quite down. I mean, if you take a similar poll when the coronation comes, I'm sure these figures will go right back up again.
It's I don't know about you, but in my head I was thinking the royal family are here on one side and Prince Harry is on the. I didn't even think of Prince Harry as being a part of the royal family. It feels like he's against the royal family.
Yeah, you're right. You're right, Paul. He is against the royal family. This book, the Netflix documentaries, the various interviews he's given, everything has been made by him, to attack the royal family and call them racism, although he now denies racism. It's unconscious bias, which basically means they're racist, but they don't know they're racist. So, yeah, he is now on his own now, very, very much so. Your poll has shown that he's not a popular lad. And there's a YouGov poll as well, which shows that he's even less popular than Prince Andrew. And that's how far he's fallen. And when you think about that Prince Andrew's been accused of molesting a 17-year-old teenage girl, that is an incredible situation.
Certainly is. And what this does show, the results of this poll, is that the impact of this book has been damaging to the entire family and to the brand of the British royal family.
Yes, you're right, Ellie, but the royal family has survived crises and controversies and everything else for hundreds and thousands of years, and it will survive this one. They will bounce back, and Harry's book will end up being, in the bucket bin of, £5 or whatever. But there's no question that it's just that it has damaged the royal family. It's damaged all members of the royal family, but they will bounce back.
Will they? Do you think they'll ever reconcile with Prince Harry?
I can't, honestly, Paul, I can't see how it is possible that they can reconcile, he says he wants reconciliation, but this is a very, very strange way of going about burying the hatchet. I mean, he's buried the hatchet in their backs. I mean, it's not the right way of doing it. And I can't see how the royal family will want Harry back in the family again because they can't trust him. Everything they'll say, it could end up in another TV documentary or another book. There's supposed to be another book coming along. This time it's supposed to be a Meghan memoir. Well, all that's going to do is bleating again about, their poor lot. I mean, it's absolutely ridiculous.
Dominating the newspapers this morning are pictures of the Prince and Princess of Wales, their first public engagement yesterday. They were avoiding those questions about Harry's book and whether or not they'd read it. Do you think that's the way that they will continue to play this? Don't explain, don't complain. Or do you think we will hear something from them eventually?
Well, it's hard to say, Ellie, whether they'll change their minds. It will really depend how far along Harry will go. But I think at the moment, the strategy by the royal family is quite right, that we'll carry on, we'll do the work that we're known for doing, the charity work, the various other events that they go to. They'll just carry on, they'll soldier on, and Harry will be in the background, and hopefully, he will disappear from view entirely.
Even as a former royal correspondent, Charles, be honest, are you sick of talking about Prince Harry and hearing the media talk about Prince Harry?
I'm getting that way, Paul. I have to be honest with you. I mean, it is so much, there is so much of Harry, and it's always the same theme, of it is the royal family are racist, Britain is racist, that's the nasty press that have always done it. You take Lady Susan Hussey, your poll is showing that lots of people want her back. I think it's something like 42% want, 34% want her back. I mean, Harry sort of said in one of the interviews, "Oh yes, she's a lovely woman and everything else, and we love her." But Penny never said anything 5 weeks ago when the Buckingham Palace, in haste, decided to get rid of her, or she resigned. I mean, this guy, it's getting to the stage now. You cannot listen to this guy much more.
Hey, let's not talk about Prince Harry anymore. Let's leave it there. That's it. We're going to talk to you about something completely different next time, Charles.
Okay. I look forward to that one.
Yeah, great stuff. Cheers, Charles. Thank you. That's former royal correspondent for The Sun and author Charles Rae.